Okay, I want to thank everybody for watching so far. We're going to continue on with bin number 2 and the other half of my Laserdisc collection. Same as before, the way I show them and everything, but here we go. The Fire Starter, signed by Drew Barrymore, Spread the Sunshine. I did not meet her, but I picked this up off of eBay, cheap, so that's pretty cool. Back's a little bit torn there, but got the real good deal on this. And we got Top Gun widescreen edition, Pioneer Laserdisc. This is Christopher Lambert and Fortress. Now let me point out that some of these I did not, seek out and choose the Laserdisc. Again, I bought them in maybe like a sci-fi lot or something like that off of eBay. So, some of them that were thrown in are not ones that I necessarily would have went out and picked up, went out for the purpose of buying. So some of these are a little bit random, but anyway, still cool. There's Fortress, the back of that one. Hope you guys can see okay, the lighting's okay and all that. It's Grumpy Old Men, one of my favorite comedies. I've said many times before, I love Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. What a great comedy team. May them both rest in peace. Just awesome. And of course you got to have Grumpier Old Men. Still yelling, still fighting, still ready for love. Yes, sir. Again, love the artwork. These are like the vinyl record equivalent of the film industry. I mean, you got all this surface art, all this surface area to work with, and so the artwork can just be out of this world. You're not going to get this with Blu-ray and stuff, folks. Airplane. Yeah, there's the back of Airplane. Oh, boy. Robin Williams' Jumanji. Cool stuff. I like that film. It's going to be a long video, so go ahead and prepare yourself for it. James Bond, Dr. No. Really cool. Oh, look out. Sean Connery, of course, as James Bond. 3 Days of the Condor, which is a film I've not seen, but pretty wicked cover art on that one. It's like Robert Redford and Faye Dunaway. So I probably need to check that out sometime. Starman, the Pioneer Special Edition. I think is kind of underrated, overlooked John Carpenter film. I really enjoy it. Just watched this the other day. Tim Conway and Don Knotts in The Private Eyes. Funny film. Love Don Knotts. Tim Conway's pretty hilarious too. It's a fun movie. Got Cool World with Kim Basinger, Brad Pitt. Where they combined, live action with animation, kind of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Pretty cool. Another film I've not seen on the DiscoVision label, though. This is Melvin and Howard. Don't really know much about it. If you guys want to comment on it, if you've seen it, let me know. I think it's about Howard Hughes. Something like that. Ernest Goes to Jail. Picked this one up really cheap. It's got some damage up there on that corner, but fun film. The hit comedy that has everybody laughing. You gotta love Jim Varney. Again, rest in peace, Jim Varney. Very creepy film, Event Horizon. I've talked about this one before. I did a review on the Movie Reviewers channel. Kind of like Aliens meets Hellraiser meets, it's just one of these creepy ghost story, sci-fi, everything in it. I saw this in a theater and it creeped me out a lot, but that's Event Horizon. Cage, Cusack, and Malkovich in Con Air, which I think this is a pretty good film. Whoa, keep falling over. Cool stuff. Got the lovely, put 2 up there. Lovely Natasha Henstridge in Species. Gotta love that artwork. That's a pretty eye right there. It'll scare you out of your skin. Denzel Washington, Virtuosity. Justice Needs a New Program. I don't think I've seen this either. Sometimes you all know as collectors we snag up stuff and wind up not even watching it because we just want it in our collection. And I guess it sits there for a while, and sometimes you collect at such a fast pace that you don't even get a chance to watch everything. And that's of course the case with me, as is with probably a lot of people. But The Companion, she wanted the ultimate man. She created a living terror. There's the back of that one. Got The Arrival, Charlie Sheen. The greatest danger facing our world has been the planet's best kept secret until now. So yeah, some science fiction film. And we got The Fly 2, Like Father, Like Son. This one had Eric Stoltz in it. Cool stuff. So CBS Fox video. Stargate, Kurt Russell, James Spader. That's a Pioneer Laserdisc. Not a big Star Trek fan, but again, this was one that was thrown in. Another Pioneer Laserdisc is Star Trek Generations, 2 Captains, 1 Destiny. Of course, the widescreen edition. There's the back of that one. Still plugging along here. Another movie that's, I think, kind of underrated. Kurt Russell, Executive Decision. I love this. Great film. 5 miles above the earth, an elite team of 6 men must make an air-to-air transfer in order to save 400 lives on board a 747 and 40 million below. Cool stuff. I really like this film, even though, I guess as a spoiler for those of you who hadn't seen it, Steven Seagal's only in it like maybe 15 minutes. He gets killed early on. You're kind of like, what? But it's really a great film. This is Men in Black Deluxe Edition. Mr. Jones and Mr. Smith. Good stuff. That back's kind of busy there. I've heard this one's a little bit rare for some reason, just maybe because it's on Laserdisc. But this is the Shawshank Redemption, of course, one of the most awesome films ever. And this deluxe widescreen presentation. It's got 2 discs. This is a Columbia TriStar Home Video disc. Very nice. Very, very nice. We're out on time. We're about pretty far into this breakdown. Another film. It's great. Kurt Russell, Kathleen Quinlan. If you guys have never seen this, check it out. I think it's kind of it's not too well known either, but really suspenseful. Had J.T. Walsh in it. Of course, he's dead now, but really a good thriller film. This was another one of those goofy things that was thrown in. Mr. Magoo in Sherwood Forest. Just a cartoon. I just kept it in here because, you know, some of these may wind up being collectible. So, you know, that's why I didn't get rid of it. Same goes with this next one. I have no idea what in the world this is. The Magic Pony. Of course, I would never pick something like this. It looks like a crappy cartoon, but again, it's one they just threw in. It's on the Vestron video label. It's pretty cool. Raiders of the Lost Ark widescreen edition. Great artwork. That's on Paramount. Oh man, here we go. Star Wars, CBS Fox original. Fantastic artwork on that. And of course you got to have, this is a sealed copy, folks, a sealed, if you can see that or not, of The Empire Strikes Back, CBS Fox. Awesome artwork. Completely new and sealed, folks. You gotta love that. And then this is the alternate cover that came out for Return of the Jedi. In THX, they released this later on. So I don't have the original Return of the Jedi. I did, but it got damaged and all that stuff. So this is the only one I have now. So that's cool. Film that my father told me about. It's more of a musical, but gotta love that cover art. It's got Clint Eastwood. He actually sings in this one. It's Paint Your Wagon. So if you guys like any kind of musicals or anything, this seems to be pretty interesting. I don't remember much about it, but yeah, it's on Paramount. Picked this one up because it just looked interesting. The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. I love the artwork. Dolly Parton, Burt Reynolds. Another kind of a musical. So yeah, that's interesting. Kind of a comedy. Well, I mean, I guess it is a comedy. Now, don't judge me, folks, but this was a childhood favorite film of mine. I always enjoyed watching it, and it is Sound of Music. And I know some of you enjoy this musical. It is cheesy, I know that, but it's a classic, and I thought this would be pretty cool to have the Laserdisc. This one's a little bit beat up, but it's not too bad. And that's on CBS Fox. So that's The Sound of Music. Again, folks, don't judge me for that one, but I gotta admit, I think it's good. So, and we got Independence Day, widescreen THX edition, ID4, baby. And last and least, not least, I don't know, last we got, this is Jurassic Park on MCA Universal Home Video. This is the letterbox edition. And yeah, so there you go. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to try to edit it up a little bit, and so it's not an hour. But thanks for checking out my Laserdisc collection. I hope that gave you a pretty good overview of it, and that you can see everything well. And again, thanks for all the support. And you guys have a rocking week this week. And I'll be coming at you later on. Peace out, folks.